For the last 35 years, there has been one question our alumni continue to ask. What was the best class ever?
Class of '89 rocks.
The class of 2013.
1994.
Class of 2008.
Leadership Louisville, class of '94, the best ever. Guilty as charged.
I don't think anyone can question the fact that the Leadership Louisville class of 1997 was the absolute best class ever.
The 2004 Ignite Louisville class was the best because we were the first.
No. The Bingham Fellows class of 2004. That was the best class ever.
Is there any question? Leadership Louisville class of 2010 is the best class ever, and its connections from Leadership Louisville events and classes that last a lifetime and create programs just like Pulsive Surgery right here at Kentucky Science Center.
2009, the greatest class ever. 30th anniversary of Leadership Louisville. A lot of red penguins on Main Street, but there's only one Louis.
Here in Sochi for the Winter Olympics, it is clear that the gold medal, go USA, the gold medal for best Leadership Louisville class ever. Class of 2011.
The class of '95 is the best Leadership Louisville class ever.
One secret the Colonel is willing to share is that Leadership Louisville class of 2010 is the best class ever.
I've done it all. Take Leadership Louisville. Class of '88. Best class we've had.
The Leadership Louisville class of 2000 was the best class ever.
The 1999 Bingham Fellows class touched the lives of tens of thousands of people. And we've been described as the best class ever. My mother said you're always supposed to be modest and humble, but you know, we are the best class ever.
Dad, when it comes to bourbon and lawyers, older is always better.
Well, that's the point I guess I'm making.
But the class of 2013 was definitely the best class.
The Ignite Louisville class of 2013 is the best class ever because we are the most influential influencers who've ever influenced.
The Ignite Louisville class of 2007 was the best class ever. That's because my team helped St. John Center for Homeless Men keep their doors open.
2008 was the greatest Ignite Louisville class ever. All of our teams got to work with many organizations across the community that continue to make a huge impact. Our particular team got to work with Families for Effective Autism Treatment, our feet of Louisville, and 3 of our team members have served on the board over the years to make huge impacts for families dealing with autism.
Like I said, best class ever. And we had B. Todd Bright.
I'm standing here in front of the Muhammad Ali Center, so I can tell you that the 2012 Ignite Louisville class was the greatest of all time.
2012 was the best Leadership Louisville class ever and the best looking.
The Leadership Louisville class of 2012 is, was, and will always be the best class ever.
Add it up. The Bingham Fellows class of 2007 was the best class ever. Math and science for all.
The Leadership Louisville class of 2000 was the best ever. Hold it, Y2K, gotta go.
Leadership Louisville class of 2011 or
the class of 1982.
Class of 1998, maybe Bingham Fellows class of 2013.
Our Leadership Louisville class of 2006 was the best class because we're the class that jump-started the discussion about developing a regional economic development approach for our community.
It's fairly well documented that the gold standard for Bingham Fellows is the class of 1996. We have the farmers market that was part of that. We have this body of knowledge that we created that helped foster the Metro College and now the Beam Project with our mayors, and we humbly accept this honor and this award.
My Bingham Fellows class focused on making Louisville a greener city with Do Something Green, and now we have a Sustainability Council to coordinate efforts to improve our city. Bingham Fellows 2010 rules.
From Louisville to Las Vegas, everyone knows the 2006 Ignite Louisville class is the best class ever.
Proud member of the Leadership Louisville class of 1988.
Bingham Fellows 2008 was the best class ever.
Hey, I've heard it said many times, and by most people, that the class of 2007 was by far the best ever.
I'm Phil Lynch from Brown-Forman and the Leadership Louisville class of 1989. And our class was easily the best.
There's no question that the 2007 Leadership Louisville class is the best ever.
My Leadership Louisville class of 1992 is the absolute best Leadership Louisville class of all time. After all these years, we've never lost our passion for community involvement.
Here's to 35 more years of the best leaders in Louisville.